I said 30 games, if I'm not mistaken, with over 60% win rate.
That's quite high.
66, 30 games exactly.
Yep. There's the Void Spirit. They'll go for the standard one.
So we were thinking they were going to do these spirits in the second phase.
Passed it over too quickly.
I was going to say, I'm seeing an empty bottle here on my screen.
I think he passed
Oh,
it before
Tiger.
it ended up getting the region. Oh.
There's first blood, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom lane, Tiger and Tim. They've really been going at it with each other. But at the end of it all, Tiger...
Again, though. Amar almost level 6. That's when they can definitely look to go for this bottom. Tim's.
He finally gets his revenge. But he should die for this one, Yuragi. Ooh.
He's got a rift.
Whoop. Tim's making him work for it. But he still goes down. Yuragi also used the courier to tease around with the Phoenix.
Now they're trying to look to actually set up for Amar. Jackie, level 3 Jingu. Slightly ahead in the lanes as I think we expected a bit here for Boom with the way that they set up, especially that Monkey King versus the Timber. Bottom, though.
I'm going to try and make a bit of a move onto FBZ, but Tim's, he's around. So Yuragi and Tiger can't go as aggressive as they'd hoped for. So Yopaj, he's ready to dive. They've got the arena down, trapping Yuragi. They've got the spear connection as well into the Remnant. There's nowhere for the CK to go as he's completely controlled by Boom.
And it's a really good rotation. They still have the catapult.
Of a nice Fairies trinket. Still ready to hover around this top area, Scam.
Oh.
Some help there from the Centaur.
That may have maybe saved his life, potentially.
Nice. It's going to allow him to live long enough to get the cookie off. The power shot missed, so Scam is able to walk away.
A shackle.
Step. He's in with a shackle. They're going to try and burst through Jackie. Get the Wukong's command off. The Jingu Mastery comes from him, and he cannot lifesteal enough against these three as they bring down the Monkey King finally.
Hacking on that tower damage. They do have Pugna, but as we've said multiple times now, you know, that 5% Pugna is very different.
See Jackie. He's going to look for the setup here. Boundless straight into the pullback of the Remnant. They catch BZM.
What a chain stun.
A very quick jump there from Boom that BZM, he just was not ready for at all. Coming in.
The pesky Nether Ward, they can't forget about that damage reduction.
FBZ's maybe seeing if he can get an arena opportunity here. The Remnant is going to grab the Pugna. They get the pullback and straight away with the burst. FBZ can take down Tiger. As waltzes in, drops down an arena, takes the kill and walks out.
Continuing to play very aggressive on the side of Boom, but not really pulling too much ahead, though. It's still very even game.
We'll see BZM. He's trying to get FBZ in return. Skem's got...
I think that they're trying to go for this play bottom, but it's under vision. OG sees it coming. BZM, as we said, DD's in the bottle.
Well, Seb's going to get jumped upon. Let's see what BZM can do with the DD. He's already lost Seb. There's the Slight Fist hits coming in hard. If FBZ tries to run, but enough mana's there for BZM to jump in with a Remnant and take the kill on the Mars.
That's a lot of gold.
Back over in the mid, Tiger. And he's met a bit of a nasty surprise here, trying to stand his ground against Jackie. And it's not going to happen, especially when the backup Tim's is right by the Monkey King. Down bottom, BZM, he's still trying for Yopaj.
I love this battle.
But Yopaj, he's got backup. Skems in with the cookie. They've got the Remnant. BZM gets baited in by Yopaj. And TP in, and boom. It's just sort of these little interactions, these, you know, the combo, you know, we've seen sort of kills here and there, yet to have a fully fledged team fight now. It's absolutely time for Boom to look to bring it towards OG. Ooh, that was close there. Don't quite get in with the Remnants, so BZM's going to be okay. In fact, maybe looking at going back in on this.
The Pugna Ward is down.
OG's going to try and lead in towards FBZ. FBZ trying to stand his ground, but Amar's got the control. Quick cookie to the side to try and break FBZ away from the team. He turns, gets the spear off. They have the kisses as well. Amar, he's in trouble. Locked down by the Boundless Strike. They get the catch on Seb as well. Seb cannot run from this. Yopaj finishes him off with his Assimilate. Boom. They went looking for a fight. OG, they see them coming.
Team fight heroes. Look at their draft. We can just full commit onto this Timber. There's nothing that OG can do to respond.
And again, Scam, great snapfire play. As soon as he realizes the turnaround is going to be happening, he gets those kisses going. He knows the team's going to have to lock down.
OG just had
the pressure up. The three of them smoked up and ready to go. They're looking for Yuragi.
It's an arcane rune too.
See if they can burst through this CK. Got the setup to start things off. Remnant into the cookie, keeping him locked down and no chance of turning with a stun or anything.
Shackle.
See the jump for BZM. The Supernova's out. They've got to be a little careful because they're not going to be able to take down the egg here, OG. Yopaj, he's able to run. The Supernova's done. Holds the back. Scam finally gets taken out by the Slider Fist. So OG, they find something in return there. They take out Scam. He's a valuable kill, but still not quite the core maybe that they would have hoped to get in return for losing their carry.
They're going for more. Yopaj, he's still hanging around.
Seb, he's been found. The setup, yours, into the Remnant, Seb. And he's going to get speared to the tree, no chance for him. As Jackie claims the kill, an easy Boundless Strike from the side. The carry's happy. Oh, see around the river that FPZ's going to try and grab it here. OG will try and punish him for this, but the arena's down. Yuragi, once again in a dangerous spot. Put the Phantasm, turns to FPZ, pulls him back with the balance. The kisses again. Skeb immediately ready with the follow-up ultimate as Yuragi dies at the front of the fight.
I get the shard right away. I actually was looking at the Phoenix. I was checking to see if in that fight if he had it. Looks like he's going for a BKB early. Bit interesting. I thought he just would immediately rush shard on Phoenix this game because it's so good.
See what OG can get in the mid. They've got FPZ. Surely he's dead this time, and DD is. They'll be able to burst through the Mars. They'll look for more. They'll jump in towards Scam. Scam's away, OG. They'll settle for the tower on top of taking down.
Boom's like, wait, what's going on?
I was going to say, Boom's got to realize that they're off the map.
Yeah, they're like, nobody's showing mid.
Yeah. And ooh, Yuragi!
They get
the jump. They get a jump stone straight away onto Yopash. He was not ready for that one.
Cookie's still on cooldown. Scam had used it before. Didn't have anything to save him, and now that is the rush. OG.
And again, the quick jump.
It was fast. It was right on top of him, so it didn't really have too much time to react.
Of course, Dissimulate itself was on cooldown, and that sometimes can be sort of the go-to responsive
out of it, and as you mentioned, bottom almost taken out from Jackie.
Try it. So they can get the kill on Seb.
He's got the hood, he's tankier.
As FPZ's in from the side with the rebuke and the spear, they get the kill. But OG, of course, they'll try and take this fight underneath the tier 2 tag. Jackie pots the BKB in the Wukong's command. Yuragi and BZM going straight towards him. But he's into the trees, and he's off for the escape now. They lost Tim's.
He's tanky now, too. He's got the Titan Sliver built on top of that Mage Slayer. And look at his magic resist. 49% magic resist on the CK.
That's a lot. Oh, he's going to try and get the jump in. Spear off the mark. FPZ's not able to send him back towards the rest of the team. Over to the side of the gate. The shackle shot. He's caught Scam. We'll see Tim's coming in with the summary. They get the Wukong's command off, and they will be able to take Yuragi down once. And BZM couldn't get out at the ult in time. They've lost the Ember. Yuragi respawns, but he's straight back into a Remnant. The Yopaj has prepared as Boom. They'll take this team fight despite the Aegis on the CK, and they're not done yet. They'll move over towards Tiger. Tiger taken down. As Amar is going to look to try and find some sort of trade here for his team, but he can't quite finish off Scam. FBZ's got the spear back up, pins Amar in towards the wall. Amar will opt for the TP out. They got anything to put a stop to it. They do. Boundless strike back up and ready. Jackie puts a stop to Amar's escape. As Boom, they get the team effect their CK.
They got everything, just every single one of those team fight ults. Now this time they did connect. It did look like a good move from Seb to kind of start the fight off, but it quickly ends in disaster. BZM low mana also just gets annihilated. I think he died almost instantly there.
I was gonna, that physical damage cut him down in a second there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think he sort of overestimated how long he was gonna be able to keep himself alive with that BKB, that magic immunity.
One of those big items, and that OG really has to be careful. It still is this humongous team fight that Boom does have.
And back on with the next play here, Boom. I'm able to catch the bug now. Yuragi's going to jump in. He's looking towards Scam. Scam will cookie off to the side. FBZ's going to opt to BKB TP out of this. Boom. They want to cut their losses on this fight.
Every time they go for the supports, it feels like they lose the fight. Taiga's still alive. He got...
Boom. I'll look for these towers. Still, again, the gold. So incredibly close
BZM,
overall. They get the jump. BZM,
he has a gem, too. They just picked it up for him, and he gets brought down.
I guess... I mean, they saw sort of them hitting the tower, but obviously they didn't have any vision around here. BZM, I guess he just didn't expect that was going to...
I think they just picked it up not too long ago.
Oh, we'll see it here. A quick catch, and once he's caught in that opening stun, as we say, Boom's got so much follow-up. And look, they're just straight down mid. They're going to start taking a set of racks here. As BZM does have buyback, we'll see if he's going to consider using it. Tiger goes down. Now BZM will buy back for this one, but Seb also caught in the arena goes down. Boom, they'll take the mid racks. OG, they're going to be able to punish them at all for this. They'll burst through Scam. Mar cuts through to the side. OG, they'll focus the egg. They'll take it out. See if they can get more kills. They also find themselves FBZ. Look towards Jackie. Jackie, what can he do on his own here? He's into the trees. He's going to be able to Primal Spring pretty far away. The stun, of course, will eventually connect. One of the longest Chaos Bolt you'll ever see.
And he will get away. Cane room. So it should be a really strong Ember if he doesn't die right away.
Jump towards Amar. They catch him in the Remnant. He has got BKB. He's able to get it off in time. The Wukong's command's down. Tims gets destroyed completely by Yuragi. Jump forward from FBC, but they've all got BKBs up at the moment. No one to spare. They'll look to lock down Yuragi. His BKB coming to an end as he's trapped in the arena. Pinned to the wall by the spear. They bring down the CK. Jackie trying to stand his ground. BZM to the side. Joe Patch, he's controlling him here with the silence into the Yules. BZM, has he got anything else to jump forward with? He'll try and turn with the slight chains. Jackie opts to heal up.
Moving out at least with the Ruin Ranger and getting the vision up is what allows him to get jumps.
He's in with the blink jump. The Shackle's there.
And another one.
There's going to be a buyback now coming out from Skem. They need
Ooh.
to try and punish OG there for getting that big kill onto the mid. See them jump for Skem, but Skem also going to get taken out. Mar with the triple.
Huge moves, and it's all around that vision. I really just being able to put those wards down before.
It's OG.
They still have this. They still have that deep vision. I think it's really going to be something like boom. If they look to fight around this area,
We're going to see FBZ try and take some of it down, but Seb will respond immediately here with the Shackles into the Gale Force. Try and use a cookie here to separate FBZ from the jump. Amar, he's ready to commit and goes in with the BKB. Big jump over from BZM. The BKB's out return from Boom's cause. As Boom will step out to the side, drop down the Wukong's command here from Jackie.
that means no Wukongs for the fight around Roche.
And they all use the BKBs, of course, as well then. So now it's very, very hard for Boom to get towards this pit unless they look for some sort of incredible steal from Yopaj jumping in. But at the moment, 7 BZM, they're keeping Yopaj busy off to the side. The Shackle's there. Yopaj is caught in the combo. He's gone.
And the egg.
No buyback for him. They'll focus towards the Supernova. Uragi's able to finish off, but he's not. The Supernova goes off successfully. Tims dives out to the side. Skem jumps in with the cookie onto Amar and Uragi, but he hasn't got enough damage to do anything more than that. As there's 2 dead on Boom, jump forward from OG, getting the catch onto Tims, Uragi cleaning up.
Wow. Amar just butts multiple times now they're able to get him. I think he thinks he might be like okay because he's so far, but they have such easy ways to get on top of him with that Ember Spirit Axe and the Timber.
As we see, a successful Supernova, but really as we've seen all these sort of items and that OG's been able to pick up at this point, the combo, the ultimate combo that Boom have just doesn't hit the same as it would have done 15, 20 minutes ago.
It feels like most of the like 5 position win rangers, so for the push now, he won't have that. 60 seconds.
Yeah, lacking a few of the ultimates. Supernova still on cooldown for 15.
Yopaj.
He's been hexed. I'm cooking him out to the side. Already, Uragi was able to finally jump onto Tims. Tims might have to consider using the buyback here if they want to defend their barracks. 10 seconds until FBZ's back in. The tier 3 down in the mid, OG. On towards the barracks. Will Boom be able to bring any sort of fight before the melee racks falls? Jackie trying to slow them down. FBZ jumps in, they get the spear back on BZM. They're going to look to burst through the air, but they're taking him out. BZM's gone. Cookie forward from Omar, reacts in time with the
Jackie.
BKB. They've hexed the Monkey King. Jackie's in trouble. They can't get him out of this. Jackie's out of the game for 100. The kisses from Skem as Boom, they'll attempt to push him out the full of another spear back. Again, FBZ, huge catch onto a core of OG as he catches Amar. They may have lost Jackie, but this time round the spears bang on from FBZ as it will secure them 2 Snapfire returns. Jackie's going to start leading out on the hunt.
Oh, Tiger smoke breaks.
Oh, there's
Jackie's in.
Uragi's going to get him, but immediately the BKB's there from Jackie. They'll turn, but Tims, he's falling low. Tims, is he able to get his
alive?
shot off in time? He's not. Tims goes down. Uragi falls in return, but he has that Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round. The Wukong's command surrounding him. They get the spear straight away. FBZ locks down the CK. A defensive Decrepify, though, means they can't continue to focus Uragi down. Over to the side, the Hex onto FBZ. Jackie's been left behind. He's trapped in the middle. He's trying to lifesteal back up. The kisses from Skem do the damage to take out Uragi. Dissimulate. Off to the side, Uragi's trying to chase down BZM. A Boom, they've lost 3. It's just down to Skem and Jopaj. And Skem, he's got to run. Turns with a quick shot over towards Sebs. Yopaj, he did actually manage to find BZM, but the Hex is there from Amar. Amar takes him out at the end of it all. Only Skem surviving.
Click the Timber. He's got Daedalus queued.
Hey, dude, he's going right click.
I'm not like that.
It's Amar. He's going to want to. He's going to go Moonshot Daedalus. Let's go.
Committing Skem.
What? Got the heal. That
Shackle, though.
Oh, it's a great shackle there. Seb, he's caught the 2 of them. As that Skem down. See if they can take out Tims. Tims, he's got the BKB and still has that Supernova, so they won't be able to commit for him.
Jackie's back too. They got to be careful.
All they really need is to be able to jump and delete a hero, delete a core.
Which they can do, as we've seen. Their chain stun has been on point this game.
BZM.
So BZM shows himself for a second.
Looking for that boundless strike opening jump forward from Yopaj. They're not able to get the catch on the Ember Spirit.
Oh, Jackie. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, he nearly lost his tree there, but he won't. Over to the side, Supernova's going to come out. BZM and Seb, they're focusing down the egg. See if they can take it in time. They can't.
Oh my god, FBZ.
The Supernova's off successfully. The kiss is in for the side. The Wukong's command and Arena are down, trapping Seb in. As Seb He's going to get healed up by Tiger. He's trying to save the Wind Ranger Tiger with these heals, but Seb still falls. 1-for-1 here between the two right now. Yopaj for Seb. See BZM try and chase. He's also got a DD rune here. These sleight of fists are hitting hard, but FBZ's in with a spear. FBZ, he jumps in, he catches BZM. BZM again, he's getting saved. Tiger keeping BZM alive. He'll get another sleight of fist out, but the God's Rebuke takes down BZM. He'll buy back, looking to quickly return to the fight. The Remnant was down, so he's immediately back over. Triple kill as Yuragi's cleaning up Boom one by one. Boom, they've committed some buybacks themselves, but with Tim's going down, he's out for 80, no buyback. Over to the side, Scam, he bought back for this, but he'll also get cleaned up. Yopaj, he's got to hide. He better not breathe. They can't find him. He bought back as well.
The damage numbers in this fight are just insane. BZM and Yuragi just ripping target to target apart. The start of the fight was interesting too. Roche going down quick. He's got full ags on it as well.
I mean, can they really jump this?
I mean, if Amar, that looks like a pretty nice item for Amar with all the buildup that he already has.
Oh yeah, this Roche has gone. Boom. They can't. Oh, but FPC's going to try. He's going to try, but the Roshan's already gone down. Yuragi's picked up the Aegis. The Axe is on the ground. And CFPZ was not quite able to pick out any of it up by the looks of it. And now with the BKB coming to an end, FPC could be in trouble. No, the arena's down. Yuragi jumps over towards Seb. They've got the catch onto the CK. They'll burst through Yuragi.
He's got Aegis, he's got Cheese as well, and his BKB.
And Boom themselves, they've got the supernova from the high ground. So OG won't be able to force them their way back up into Boom. And separate off to the side.
And as we said, with Yagonims, he has a massive amount of damage now, too.
I mean, they might not expect a Timbersaw coming in from this angle.
All right, look at him. He's sneaking.
Oh,
man. I love when it pans the camera to them when they're like deep behind the base, just perfectly calm as well.
Oh, FPZ, he's got to put the BKB for that one. Tries to get a jump onto Yuragi. Over to the side, the Hex from Amar comes down onto Jackie. Deep Remnant here from BZM, who goes straight towards the backlines. Does get caught out by the initial stun, but now the BKB's there for BZM. He'll continue to chase back Boom, push them back towards the fountain. FPZ has been caught, but the Wukong's command's down, so OG's got to be careful how they commit into this.
They're just playing outside of it. They're just taking out the rack slowly.
Got the kiss here, Seb. He's in, he's got the shackle off one of the two cores. He's caught Jackie and he's caught Yopaj. Jackie in trouble. Jackie goes down.
So many times we've seen double shackles from Seb in these fights. This is craziest. On to tier 4.
And they've got a buyback from Jackie, but there's no buyback available on FBZ. The tier 4's going down.
No Wukongs, no BKB.
Exposed. Have they got any further fight to have, Skem? He's going to get dragged back by Yuragi. Skem goes down. Boom. Held in the fountain as OG. They'll look to close this game one up. They're on towards the H and they'll let Amar deal with Boom around the fountain. GG is called. OG will take this game one.
All right, holy crap. What a game one. We're in for a treat for this series if that's just game one, really. Just team fights after team fights after team fights. OG somehow pulling ahead with just some clutch shackles, it felt like in some of these fights, really, from Seb, but target priority, I feel like, was the name of the game. Yuragi, I feel like he really had Tim's number so many of these fights. Same thing for Scam. We see the two supports on Boom end up with like 12 and 11 deaths in comparison to everybody else. They couldn't get their ults off in decent positions over and over again. I really feel like OG just really got on top of them every single one of the fights.
Yeah, OG just did that excellent job of slowing down the game in that mid-game portion that meant Boom. They just couldn't get as much as they wanted when they hit sort of these blink dagger timings on FBZ and such. And as you see there, some fantastic KDAs. Amar popping off on the Timbersaw. Perfect itemization between really sort of his hexes and Seb's shackles.